If you're sleeping at 1, 2, or 3 a.m. every night, you're not just losing sleep, you're slowly destroying your performance. And the worst part, you don't even notice it happening. Because being tired has become your new normal. I know this because I used to live like this. Scrolling at night, just one more reel, and then suddenly it's 2:30 a.m. Wake up tired, low energy, no motivation. And I used to think the problem was discipline. It wasn't, it was sleep. And you're not alone. Data shows that 1 in 3 adults don't get enough sleep. And for teenagers, it gets even worse. Data shows that 3 in 4 teenagers are sleep deprived. That's the main age when all the body growth happens in your body. That's the main age when your body signals your mind and other parts of your body that it's the time for growth. It's time to be more mature. It's time to grow your body. It's time to nourish your body more. It's time to increase the hunger. It's time to grow the muscles in the body and everything. And most of the three out of 4 teenagers are sleep deprived. So you can just imagine how worse it is. So if you feel tired, that's not normal. Now let's talk about what's actually happening in your body because this is where it gets serious. While you sleep, your body recovers itself, it repairs itself, muscle rebuilds, cell recovers, brain resets. Sleep is not rest, it's construction. Now imagine this. Your body is a construction site, daytime is the damage time and nighttime is the repair time. But you cut the repair time in half. Now what will happen? Suddenly the building will start falling apart. And one of the biggest reasons for this is that no growth happens in your body. Nothing is developed in your body if you are sleep deprived is a hormone called human growth hormone. Human growth hormone is a hormone which signals the body that now it's time for growth. Now it's time to gain more muscle mass. Now it's time to be more intelligent. Now it's time to be more mature physically and mentally. And that's only happen when you are asleep, and it's released most during the deep sleep time. I'm not talking about sleep, it's released most in the deep sleep time when you are deeply asleep. When that mostly happens when you are asleep from 8 o'clock to almost 12 or 3 o'clock. I don't know the exact times, but it is something like that. I'll just show it in animations. Human growth hormone is the main hormone which signals the body that it's time for growth. As the name itself suggests, if your sleep is bad, your recovery is bad. And as an athlete, you can train hard, eat well, everything you can do perfect. But if your sleep is shit, sabotaging your own results. And it doesn't stop there. Low sleep is linked with lower testosterone, which means less energy, lower sex drive, and less confident. And then you wonder why you feel off. And here's the biggest lie most people believe, that I'll function well if I don't sleep enough. That's absolutely false. You will function worse, your focus drops, your reaction time drops, your performance drops, you are awake more but doing less. That's like operating on a 20% battery of a phone when you can operate at 100% battery. Now, this is where it gets even worse because the physical damage, that's the only half of the story. The real damage happens inside your brain, your mind. First thing is brain fog. You forget things, you read the same lines 3 times. That's not laziness, that's sleep deprivation. Whatever it's called, my punctuation is really bad. It's sleep deprivation. Fuck man. Your brain never resets. You become reactive and more irritated. Easily get triggered. Small problems feels big, and there's a lot of issues because your brain can regulate itself. Third, confidence. This one is personal and this one hits hard because I used to sleep at 3 a.m. and then at the morning I used to wake up and I was super less productive, and I used to believe this is who I am. Uh, this is who I am. I'm just less productive guy. I don't got the talent. I don't have the talent. Uh, I don't have the talent. I don't have the skills to do something, and I lack confidence and things like that. But in reality, it is just sleep. It is just bad sleep. You feel awkward not because you're socially bad. Your confidence is not gone. It's buried under a fatigue. And then comes motivation. This is where most people get it wrong. You think I'm just not disciplined, but think about it. You sleep at 3 a.m., wake up tired, skip your workout, procrastinate all day, feel guilty, then repeat. That's not mindset issue, that's a sleep issue. Now you are trying to perform like a high level machine with a low level fuel. Imagine you are putting a Hero Honda fuel into a spice jet. What will happen? The plane will suddenly crash, or obviously crash. So now let's fix this. This is the most important part of the video. If you won't believe me, I made this video 20 minutes long, but you won't see it. I know most of the guys are attention, like they have short attention span, so most of the guys will ignore it. So I made it shorter, and now it's almost 10 minutes. So this is the most important part. Don't skip this part because this is like really important. Not you won't fix it with motivation, you need to fix it with systems. I say it multiple times in my video. I will say it once again. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your system. First, wake up at the same time every day. Yes, even on weekends, get the sunlight. And what will happen if you wake up at the same time every day is that your mind will give a signal to your body that this is the time I wake up. So your body will automatically adjust the timing and sleep earlier at night to adjust the timing to wake up early at morning. So that is what will happen because your brain loves consistency even on weekends. Now get sunlight in the morning. Go to the sun. The very first thing you do in the morning, get outside, look at the sun like this or anything. Look at the sun for 2 minutes, and it will fix your circadian rhythm. So yeah, get a sunlight in the morning, 10 to 15 minutes. Dash research your body clock, which is circadian rhythm. And now, third thing, stop negotiating with your phone. You don't need one more video, you need sleep. Sleep is the most important thing, man. Put your phone away before bed. Fourth, watch your caffeine. Don't drink caffeine, drink ashwagandha and sleep at night. Don't drink caffeine, drink ashwagandha and sleep, or drink haldi wala doodh and sleep. And ignore that evening coffee too. It's destroying your sleep later. And finally, don't be stupid. Don't grow from sleeping at 2:30 to sleeping at 10 p.m. from now. That won't work. Shift slowly, 10-15 minutes earlier, and that's it. And listen carefully. Everyone wants to become a better version of themselves. I want to become a better version of myself. I want to become that future millionaire, that rich guy, that confident guy, that muscular guy, that handsome guy, that tall guy. I want to be that guy 5 years later. Everyone wants to become the better version, but stronger, smarter, more confident. But no one respects sleep. That's the one thing that builds all of that. Sleep is not wasting time. And now I like to consider another important thing. Many celebrities, they demonize sleep, that sleep is bad, the demon sleeps at night, and if you sleep at night, the demon will eat you and things like that. They are all boosting you. I'm not on their level, I'm not so successful like them, but maybe someday I will get successful like them, and then my more words would make sense. But for now, just trust me, brother, they're all bullshitting you. They're just trying to farm their aura, they're just trying to catch attention, which is not right. Sleep is really, really important, and sleep is like upgrading your character for the next day. So tonight, when it's 2 a.m. and you're scrolling, ask yourself, is it even worth tomorrow? Because every night you are making a trade. Short-term dopamine for long-term performance, and most people keep losing that trade. So make a choice that today night, are you going to try another thing, or you are just going to repeat that same routine you've been following for days. So this is the end of the video, and make a choice. That's the end of the video. Thanks.